Hi everyone! Thank you so much for joining Starshine Yoga's first virtual yoga session. I hope you enjoy it today. It's roughly a 20 to 30 minute session that you can do at home anywhere or in the garden if the sun's shining. All you need is a yoga mat or some soft carpet to lie down on and some comfy clothes to wear that you can bend and stretch and move around in. In each session we'll do some yoga breathing, some yoga moves, some yoga games, and we'll finish with a relaxation so that you leave feeling calm and relaxed. In some of the sessions, I might ask you to find a household object. Today you need a strip of paper for our breathing activity. Just before we start, if you've got an adult or a brother or sister nearby, get them to join in, maybe get them to take a photo so you can share it with me. And let me know that you've done the session so that next week I can give you a shout out. So we're going to start today's session with some yoga breathing, because it's really important in yoga to make sure we've got big deep breaths going on throughout the session, throughout our yoga poses. And this is where you need your piece of paper. So hopefully now you've torn a little strip of paper off a newspaper or a magazine or some paper you've got lying around the house. This is mine. So what we're going to do, if you come to Starshine Yoga classes with myself or Victoria or Alison, we often do something called feather breath, but today we're going to use your strips of paper instead of the feathers. Okay, so what I want you to do at home is start by holding your strip of paper as high up into the air as you can. I want you to take a big deep breath in, and as you drop the paper you're going to let a big deep breath out. So what you're trying to do is make your yoga breath last for the length of time it takes the paper to reach the floor. Okay, so rather than doing a short out breath, rather than going, we're going to try and make that breath as long on the way out as it was on the way in. Okay, so have another go with me. Big deep breath in and out. Good. You might want to close your eyes to make yourself more relaxed. Okay, we're going to do 6 more breaths here. Ready? Big deep breath in and out. Good. Grab your piece of paper. 5 more. Big deep breath in and out. Good. Big deep breath in and out. Good. 3 more, exactly the same. Big deep breath in and out. Good. 2 more. And the last one. Good. Okay, so you can leave that piece of paper now, and hopefully you've slowed your breath down. Okay, so time to warm up our bodies before we start our yoga poses. So we're going to do something at Starshine Yoga that we call the sun sequence to warm up our bodies. Okay, so some of you know this already, but for those of you that don't know doing this at home, we're going to go through each pose. Okay, so I'm going to do the pose first, and I want you guys at home to copy back. Okay, so a little bit of my turn, your turn, and I want you to say the pose while you do it. Okay, so my turn first. Stick, hands, reach to the sun, elephant, proud horse, dog, cobra, dog, proud horse, elephant, reach to the sun, hands and stick. Okay, so you'll notice we do a set of moves on the way down and the same set on the way back up. Okay, so we start with stick, nice and easy. Straight body, shoulders down, encouraging good posture. Hands, your hands come together, palm to palm at your heart. Reach to the sun, stretching all the way out. Don't come onto your tiptoes, stay flat feet. Elephant, you're trying to keep your legs straight, so not bending them, and pointing your fingers all the way down as close to the floor as you can to feel the stretch up the backs of your legs. Proud horse, we come onto one knee. Dog. We've got legs as straight as we can, arms as straight as we can, looking through our legs towards our feet. And then we come down onto our tummies, lifting our chests up to cobra. So we'll go through it again. I'm going to do it this way on my mat this time. Okay? So a little bit of my turn, your turn. Okay. Stick. Hands. Reach to the sun. Elephant. Proud horse. Dog. Cobra. Dog. Proud horse. Elephant. Reach to the sun. Hands and stick. Excellent, well done. Okay, so we're nice and warmed up, getting the blood moving through our body. Okay, so time to work on some yoga poses. Okay, now again, some of you Starshine Yogis will know some of these, so show the people at home who are doing the yoga with you. Okay, remember to get them to take photos of you. I'd love to see your photos over the next week or so of you practicing the moves at home. And while I remember, I'm going to give a big shout out to two people I think are joining in today at home, which is Cami and Mia. Let me know if you've joined in at home this week as well, so that I can give you a shout out next week. Okay, so our yoga poses that we're going to work on today, the first one is called Pigeon. Okay, some complex poses that we're going to be doing. So Pigeon, I want you to come down to your mat, okay, and I want you to come onto your hands and knees. Now what you're going to do is you're going to bring one leg towards the gap in between your hands. Okay, you're going to bring that knee and you're going to cross it over the other leg. Okay, so you've got one leg in between your hands, your knee coming in between your hands, and then you're going to cross that leg over. Now the other leg, the straight leg, is going to move back, okay, so that you can feel a really good stretch through your bottom and upper leg. Okay, so this is our pigeon pose. Okay, you might want to be here, you might want to come onto your elbows, you might feel like you can rest your forehead on your hands. Okay, you are going to feel a really good stretch through that bottom. Okay, you might be aching a little bit tomorrow after doing some of these yoga moves. Okay, so I'm going to do it this time facing you with my other leg. Okay, see if you can try your other leg. So again, bringing that knee to the front, crossing the foot over, stretching out that back leg until you feel a really good stretch through your bottom and upper leg. Good, you might be here with your chest up, that's great. You might be on your elbows. You might be forehead to hands. You might be stretching all the way forwards. See if you can bring your forehead to the floor. Excellent, okay. So that's our pigeon pose. Okay, we've already started with quite a complex pose. Okay, next one. bit more simple. Gate pose. So I want you to come onto one knee, stretch out the other leg so it's straight. Reach that hand down, that straight leg. Bring your other arm over. So you're stretching towards the straight leg, the foot of the straight leg. Good, again you'll feel a stretch up the side, a stretch through the back of the leg, of the straight leg. Good, try your gate pose at home. Excellent, okay. Coming to your other side, straighten out that leg. Bring one arm down the straight leg and your other arm stretches over your head. Good. And really stretch into it to feel your muscles working. Excellent. Okay. Our next pose today is going to be our plank pose. Okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to come onto our elbows. Okay, we're coming onto our elbows and our toes. And we're lifting up our tummies, our legs, our chests off the mat. We don't want to be up here, that would be dog or dolphin. And we don't want to be down here, that would be cobra. We want to try and make our backs as straight as possible. Okay? Really good one to work your tummy, your core muscles. Good. And relax down. Okay, we're going to come up into it again. See if we can hold it for 5. Ready? Up we come. Holding it here. 5, 4. Adults, I hope you're joining in. 3, 2, 1. And relax down. Excellent. Okay, that's a really hard one. And the longer you hold it for, the harder it will feel. Okay? The harder you'll work your core muscles. Okay, now the next one we call flag. Some of the adults might know it as side plank. So we're going to stay down on our mats. We're going to come onto the sides of our bodies. Okay? So straighten your legs out and come onto your elbow that's closest to the mat. Now we're going to push our bodies up. And remember, you've got your top leg stacked on your lower leg. So we're going to push our bodies off the mat. Okay? Hands flat. And if you can, you might want to stay here, that's great. If you can, I want you to bring your arms straight. And hold it here for 3, 2, 1. And relax down. Good. Okay? So that's our flag pose. We're going to swap sides. So again, coming onto the side of our bodies, top leg stacked upon your bottom leg, elbow on the mat, push yourself up. You can stay here for flag, or you can bring that other arm up, and holding it here for 5, 4, try not to let your legs drop, 3, 2, 1, and relax down. Excellent. Okay, next pose. So, the next one we're going to do, we're on our bottoms to start with. Hands either side of us, just behind us. We're going to straighten out our legs, okay? And I want you to push from your hands all the way up. Keeping those legs straight, okay? Lift your chest. Try not to throw your head back, but lift your chest and tummy. This is slide pose. And relax. Good. Okay, we're going to come up again, and this time we're going to hold it for 5, for a count of 5. Okay, ready? Up we go. Good, holding it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax down. Excellent. Okay, so we'll run through these again, but remember we've done pigeon, gate, plank, flag, slide. Okay, we're going to have a go at one called eagle pose. Now this is really complex, okay? Lots of adults that I do yoga with can't do this one. So we're going to talk about different levels that we can do, okay? So we're going to bring our hands to our hearts. And I want you to take one leg and lift it off the floor. Now remember, when you come into a balance, you need to focus on something in front of you at home that you can see that's fixed, that's not moving, something fixed to the wall, maybe a picture, maybe a window, okay, something that's still to help you balance. So hands to heart, one leg comes off the mat. You might just tuck it behind the other leg, and I want you to bend that leg that was straight. Good, so this could be our first version of eagle. This is our first level, okay? Now the next level, hands stay to heart. Take that leg off the mat again, wrap it round the leg. Good, wrap it round that straight leg and then bend that straight leg. Good, that's our second level of eagle, okay? Now if you can, you're going to try and double wrap, okay? And I'll show you what I mean for the last level. This is really hard. So bringing that leg off the mat, bring it round so that now your toes, you can see my toes are pointing to the front of my leg, okay? I'm trying not to turn, I'm trying to keep the front of my body facing forwards, okay? So we're double wrapping so that our toes now are facing towards the front. And we're going to bend that leg, we're going to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, see I was wobbling a little bit. It's really complex eagle pose. Okay, I'm going to show you it from behind. So my hands came to my heart and I was either here or here or double wrapping it all the way around. Okay, let's try on our other leg. Okay, because you might have one leg that's stronger at balancing than the other, so hands to heart. Lift the other leg off and you go to whichever level you want to, okay? Remember to focus on something that's not moving, that's fixed. Good, bending down, see if you can hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent. Okay, so let's just run through those poses. We had pigeon pose. Have a go at home with that pigeon pose. We had gate pose. Coming onto one knee, leg out straight, reaching down and over. Good. We had plank pose. Elbows, toes, lifting our body off the mat, nice straight line. Excellent. We had flag pose. So rolling over to our sides, elbows. Okay, pushing ourselves off, lifting our legs off the mat. Good. Okay, I'm going to stay this way. Next one, slide. Slide pose. And last but not least, that tricky, complex eagle pose. Okay, time for a game. Okay, now I want you to get hot and energized in this game, so we're going to play yoga musical statues. Okay, remember there's nobody that can really see you at home, so do the best funky dancing that you can. You're going to dance around the room, and then when I pause the music, I'm going to call out one of those yoga poses, and I want you to hold it as still as possible. Okay, as still as you can for as long as you can. Okay, so find a space that you have, a good space for you to dance around in. And I'm looking for the best yoga moves, best yoga dance moves as well. plank pose. So as quick as you can, 3, 2, 1, good. Coming into that plank pose, hold your tummy muscles in, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax down. Good, well done. Okay, straight back into it, back to our dancing. Slide straight up into it. Good, holding it at home for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent. How many people at home are doing the floss? I can't do it. Gates. So you choose which side you'd like to balance on, which knee, and holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent. Flag. So coming onto your sides, pushing up. Good, holding it for 5, 4, try not to wobble, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Pigeon. And coming onto your fronts. Good, holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, keep dancing. Hopefully you're starting to feel really hot. Good workout going on at home. Okay, eagle pose. So remember those different levels. Good, holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent work, guys. Okay, if you want to go and get a drink, perhaps go and get one now, because we're about to do our relaxation. Okay, because we always finish our Starshine Yoga sessions with a relaxation to make sure we leave yoga feeling calm and peaceful and relaxed. So what we're going to do, we're going to lie down in a minute on the floor wherever you are at home, on your backs, your bodies as straight as you can make them, eyes closed, and I'm going to talk you through the part of your body that we're relaxing, okay? And I just want you to concentrate on that part of your body at that time, okay? And we're going to work all the way up from our toes to our heads, okay? So find a comfortable space now, lie yourself down on your backs, make sure everybody in the room that you're in is really quiet now, ready to relax. I'm going to come down with you onto the mats. So just let your feet fall to the side, face your palms to the ceiling, let your hands fall to the side, and relax. So I want you to start by just giving your toes a wiggle. Just focus on your toes. We're going to start the relaxation there. Moving up to your feet, focus on your feet, give your feet a little wiggle. Think about the soles of your feet, the top of your feet, your heel. Feel your heel press into the mat. Moving up to your lower legs, your shins, your calves, give them a little wiggle, your knees. Now bring your focus to the top of your legs, your thighs, your hamstrings. Hopefully now your legs and feet are completely still and relaxed. Okay, I want you to bring your attention now to your bottoms, your lower tummy. Think about your breath, nice and deep and slow and relaxed. And bring your focus now to the whole of your stomach area, your lower back. Feeling your tummy rise up with the breath and drop down as the breath moves out. Bring your attention to your chest, your upper back, your shoulders and your neck. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Bring your attention now to your arms. Give them a little wiggle. Feel them as they press into the mat. Feel them relax. Bring your focus to your hands and your fingers. Give them a little wiggle. Bring your focus now to your head, your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your nose. Make sure that you're not tensing your forehead. Relax all the muscles in your face. Give your nose a little wiggle. Scrunch your face up, let it relax. Feel your head press into the mat. So now hopefully your whole body, from your toes to your head, feels completely relaxed. And when you're ready, open your eyes, let the light back in. Okay guys, you can come up back to good sitting now. Hopefully you feel nice and relaxed and calm and peaceful to end our yoga session. And I'm going to end with a namaste, so hopefully you can join me at home. And thank you so much for joining in our first virtual Starshine Yoga session today. I hope to see you next week. Bye guys.